Arkham Origins. The stakes are raised in the scene as Bruce, or Batman, is returning to his cave after realizing that Bane has figured out who he really is under the mask. This was one of the times where I was really on the edge of my seat, mainly because Origins did a way better job of Bane than any of the other Arkham games. He was way more scary. Not so empathetic as I am, I felt for Bruce here. He felt quite helpless because his secret identity that keeps his closest ones safe has been revealed to a guy that can really make a mess of his life. The sense of urgency you get from the score playing in the background really ties it into this, and just Bruce just screaming. God, I can never get any more goosebumps than this. And what makes it even more appalling, the Batcave was totally wrecked. And we don't even know where Alfred is. And did I forget to say, detective vision is down. I repeat, down. So we gotta go and restart it just to make sure we find Alfred as soon as possible. Even though there wasn't a timer on this mission, I still put a timer in my mind just to really get to Alfred as quick as possible. I'm sure you did too, didn't you? Right when we make it to Alfred, he seems to have been buried under tons of rubble and debris. This line perfectly describes Batman and Bruce Wayne as a whole, because that's all he's been doing, carrying the weight that he has picked up from his early years after losing his parents to seeking out justice for Gotham. This is where I got it in the feels, man. Just seeing Bruce losing Alfred again is like losing his family, because he is his family, butler or not. Did Alfred's death just give us XP? We can see here Bruce is fighting really hard and not losing another one that he cares about, using the shock gloves that he got from Electrocutioner.
You're going to be alright.
I know I haven't always been supportive of what you do, but I understand now. Go. They need you out there.
I can't defend Gotham. I can't even defend my own home.
Master Bruce.
Situation critical. Multiple casualties reported. Code 10. Repeat, code 10. Any available unit. Repeat, any available unit. Please respond.
This right here, Bruce again blaming himself for all the things that he could not control. And what brings us down to heart is that no matter what Batman does, there will still be people who will die.
Is not the time for doubt.
I can't do it.
And compared to the other Arkham games, seeing Bruce in this younger form that just wants to even just give up, it really sets this game right apart.
Not an island. And a man's strength comes not from just brawn and intelligence, but also from his allies.
Again, we have lost Blackgate. Captain Gordon is calling on anyone for assistance.
They need you.
No. They need us.
Badass scene and badass character development. It's true, he cannot do this on his own, and he's learned to accept that. Just a little side note, I love that the subtitles change from Batman to Bruce Wayne when Bruce is interacting with Alfred. This entire scene matters so much to Batman's characterization throughout the series. A lot of what Batman stands for is defined here. Next scene, the Royal Hotel.
How many lives did you just take?
None! A construction site blocking my view!
I know this may be over the top, but doesn't Roger Craig Smith know how to depict Batman's anger really good?
So, when I hire you to kill the Batman,
You shut the hell up and kill the Batman!
so do you have anything else to contribute?
My name is Jeff.
Deforestation. The art, the act of throwing someone out of a building. Joker just doesn't give a shit. And to top it off, I like the unpredictability he has that just gets shown at random times.
Okay, it's fantastic. Anyone want a piece? All right, meeting's adjourned.
And just like that, dude is already handing out orders. He really is the clown prince of crime after all. But there is a certain respect that these villains have because they all have this similar thing against Batman, which I like. About the Mad Hatter side mission, there is a particular part that still sticks with me to this day. Not because it's dark and gritty, but because it's seriously dark and gritty. To recap, think about it like Mad Hatter is Sean Combs and Alice in his Wonderland is one of his victims, inviting her to the house, and she turns out to be a victim of what he's done. Now the game doesn't explicitly tell you what goes down at the fantasy Wonderland world that they were in, but one can assume the darkest of fates, which is that she got raped because her demeanor and her crying suggests the deep trauma that she's experienced and just how twisted Mad Hatter is. Crazy. I'm not sure if this makes it sound any worse. The girl's name isn't actually Alice. Her name was actually Stephanie according to Arkham City's logs, I think. Because the original Alice most likely died and Jervis was just kidnapping young girls just to fill that void. That's gross. Next one. I had to look up a YouTube guide on how to beat this guy. Mind you, on any difficulty, this guy just really takes it out of you. So anyway, after beating Electrocutioner, well, did any of us expect us to beat him that easy? Nah. But I know for sure this is definitely cemented in the back of our minds as one of the most funniest moments in this series, right? Everything in the entire scene seemed to just hype it all up just for us to just knock the guy down. Hey, don't forget to let me know how difficult the Electrocutioner was for you. The ending of Arkham Origins taking place in the Chapel Blackgate. This was a very huge defining moment for the two characters and their ideologies.
Fresh off the kill and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny.
Okay, I really love Joker's reaction here because the whole time he's always just keeping the laugh and everything, and here he's just actually quite disappointed that Batman did not break his no-kill code.
You might learn that we're not so different.
Ah yes, the "we are not so different" cliche. Hey, can we just compliment the score that plays in the background? I mean, it's so fitting, right? All of this happening, see all of this literally taking place in a chapel.
So come on, do stop now! What are you waiting for?
And here Joker is just really bewildered that someone like Batman won't even want to kill someone as bad as him.
We both exist because of them!
Well, he does have a point. They do both exist because of Gotham itself, right? However, Batman's refusal to kill and Joker sees it that they have some sort of connection. Yeah, I can't forget how hella cool this scene is, bro. I mean, does Joker even feel pain?
That's why you do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need! Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. Why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me.
Talk about edging Batman. Now that right there is really great. This whole scene is really great, okay? Both of them are not some sort of good and evil type of dynamic. They're both flawed guys testing their ideologies and their humanity side by side. That's the entire Arkham basis between Joker and Batman's eternal
Any one of my guys would have
mental
killed
battle.
him. The city deserves better than that. You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help.
Despite not appearing so often in the game, Gordon's relationship with Batman has improved here. As you see, now he's open to actually allowing Batman to help because he sees that Batman also wants what Gordon wants. The whole message of being better. Yet despite the fact that Bruce might be above the law, he kind of thinks similarly to how Gordon is.
Change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
And that was Arkham Origins. Well, not Batman Origins, but Joker and Batman's relationship origins, I guess. What a stellar and enjoyable game. I wonder why this game was considered the black sheep of the series, when it brings a lot of content and exposition to digest.